So to enter camping, you have to come to turn 1, Geico Park West area, and there's a little area you go through. And then after you come through that first gate, you make a left, and when you make a left, you're gonna go up to the 3 or 4 gate area where they check your vehicles. So after you come up from the tunnel, you go to the right, and this particular road will take you from one end of the track to the other. This end is mostly RVs, actually all RV camping. We used to camp on this end during the Clash weekend, when you could pretty much camp anywhere. Oh yeah, there's stands over there on the inside. There's a restroom there on this end. We used to camp actually right over here on the corner right next to this bathroom area. All right, everybody, we are in Daytona Infield. That is our camp spot right there. And behind me is turns 3 and 4. We're in tent camping, and I'll just do a quick little video of our camp spot. We're gonna head out to the mall, get something to eat, and yeah. What's cool is right next to our camp spot is the bathrooms, so don't have to worry about it. Thankfully, since we don't have a bathroom in our little camper, bathrooms are right behind us. There's the beautiful truck. Oh, I named my truck Vi after my grandmother. Yeah, so that's Vi. Got our little runaway and all of our flags, which are holding up perfectly in the nice, long, heavy Daytona wind. My son, and then there's turns 3 and 4, and then there is the grandstands. So we're at the mall across from the track. I think it's called Volusia Mall, and all you young old folks will know what store this is. It's Sears, and there isn't a Sears anymore, I don't think anywhere, but this is an abandoned Sears, well, a closed down Sears. Oh yeah, their food court. It actually is only has 2 things open. They're both one's Mandarin, one's Japanese. So all the stuff that I brought with me, I completely forgot my remotes for my TV and DVD player. So we made a stop at Target and got a universal remote. $8.99. So these are the showers here at Daytona Camping. There's 2 that are in the main camping area. I'm not gonna go in, but there's men and women. And this one's closest to the tent camping, which is right down there, that gate right down there. So yeah. So we are walking through the turn 4 tunnel along the sidewalk because we are headed to the Motorsports Hall of Fame, which neither of us have ever been to. It's been raining all morning, just about, and we are gonna head down and check it out. It actually just cleared up for a little while. Didn't really make anything for breakfast today because it's been so wet. And yeah, we're gonna go to the Hall of Fame, and then we're gonna go to Midway, do some shopping. So we come up out of the tunnel, made a left at this big gray building, and came up to the front. This is the entrance to the Hall of Fame, the Daytona Motorsports Hall of Fame. So after you come in, you go to the left to buy your ticket to get into the Hall of Fame. And this is the entrance to the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame of American Museum. Wow. Very cool. Hello, dear. So if y'all follow my Tacoma stuff, you'll see this truck paint colors on my truck. This is Ivan Stewart's Baja truck from, gosh, the 1980s. There it is in the picture. Championship truck, 1990, sorry. But he drove these colors for many years. So to the right is Heritage of Daytona. It's basically the history of Daytona, racing when it was just on the beach. After you come out and go to the left of the front door, this is Dale's statue. Jeff Gordon's little foot here. Yeah, I did really enjoy the Motorsports Hall of Fame. It only took us an hour to go through everything, but we got to watch the 20-minute video that they have on the history of the 500 with all the winners. And just to see all the cool cars and the history of Daytona is just, it was just really cool. Glad I got to do that with Andrew today. It's pouring. So we are sitting in section 117 right now for the Xfinity race. Just came up from our campsite. Actually, you see that yellow tent there? We're just to the right of that with all those flags there. And this is Daytona from section 117. There's the start finish line.
The field off of turn number 4. Race fans, come to your feet. They're about to get the green flag.
Yes, it rained again.
jet dryers that they So we are up in section 413, which is almost at the very, we're 10 rows from the very top. Right down here. Right down there is our camp spot. And this is the entire track.
Most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome Coca-Cola Olympic six-pack athlete.
There's a lot of people here today.
Olympic medalist and 200 meter.
Hey everyone, so just to do a quick wrap up on Daytona, which is right behind me still. I've only slept for about 4.5 hours or so, but I'm ready to go home. So I'm packing up while the kid's still sleeping. And we had a blast. One of the best finishes we've ever seen, best races we've ever seen in person. So Chase did not win. He did fight to come back to 9th, which is pretty cool. Who the heck won? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm still half asleep. Oh, Ryan Blaney won. And then Kevin Harvick left Randy LaJoie out to dry with 1 to go. I think it was 1 to go. And LaJoie would have won. He backed up off the leader and he would have won. But Kevin Harvick left him out to dry. So I've never been a big Kevin Harvick fan at all. That just cemented it. So that's about it from Daytona. Sorry I didn't get as much video as I wanted. We were pretty excited to be here and experience the whole experience again. I wanted to do more informative videos for this trip, but it was nice to relax, especially right after coming out of the COVID thing. I did notice face masks were few and far between. There were 0 in the stands, and there were signs everywhere that said if you're inside or in a bathroom or whatever, you're required to wear them, but nobody was wearing them, not here. Tent camping was definitely rowdy. Without a camper, if you have a tent, we have our little runaway camper, so it drowned out a lot of the noise. But if you have a runaway tent, or if you have a tent, you ain't sleeping.
I mean, they were partying when I got up to go pee at 4. They were still partying. That's the way it was yesterday too. So anyway, sun's coming up soon. Gonna have a cup of tea and finish packing up. That's it from Daytona. Okay. Y'all take care and God bless.